Welcome to Tree Beginnings Eco Favors. Today we're going to show you how to assemble our tree seedlings in burlap. First you take your tree seedling. This is a blue spruce tree seedling. It comes with the soil part on the bottom. It's called a plug. The plug fits inside a clear bag. Put the seedling in the plastic bag. There are growing instructions on the plastic bag in case it gets separated from the imprinted cards. You wrap it around the soil part. You take green twist tie that we supply, wrap it around the top, just seal in the moisture. You squeeze it, you see moisture, you're in good shape. Then you take your piece of burlap, it's 12 by 12 inches square, and you put your seedling in the middle and stand it up like this. At this point, if you want it to stand up on the tables, feel free to put a weight down. Rocks, anything will hold it down to make it stand up on its own. Take your corners and you fold them in. And then you wrap the raffia around, about 3 inches up. The raffia is about 24 inches long and you need 2 strands. You need to wind it around once, bring it, and then come together with a knot. Then you take your card. This has a seedling on it and it's personalized. On the inside are the growing instructions. There's a poem, "He who plants a tree plants a hope," and on the back is a thank you message. Seedling favors arrive in 2 shipments. First shipment, 2 to 3 weeks after you place your order. It's the burlap, the ribbon, the card, and the trees arrive about 7 to 10 days before your event date. I usually like to trim my ribbon a little bit. There you go, all set. The trees need to be stored in a cool place. We recommend a garage if you have it, or a basement. They don't need to be put back into your refrigerator, although we store them in the refrigerator. The refrigerator is really only to make sure they don't grow. You only have them for a week, they'll be fine. The only thing you have to worry about is to moisturize the soil, the plug part, before you give them to your guests. We carry blue spruce tree seedlings. If you could check the zone chart on our website, you'll see if they'll grow in your area. If you prefer another one, please give us a call. They grow in most areas of North America, with the exception of the very southern states. The blue spruce tree seedling is an amazing tree. It'll live up to 300 years and grow to 150 feet tall, and it's definitely a favor that will last a lifetime. Now we're going to show you how to assemble our tree seedlings in tubes. Blue spruce tree seedlings have soil part at the bottom. This is called a plug, and it's important it becomes moist. So if they're not moist, we recommend dipping them in a glass of water for 5 seconds and let them drip off. Then you take your plastic sleeve and slide them in there. The plastic sleeve also has the growing instructions in case it gets separated from the growing instructions that are on the imprinted wrap on the tube. The seedling goes into a recycled paper tube. It has 2 openings, one at each end to let it breathe. You take your imprinted wrap that has the personalization, a thank you message, and the growing instructions right here, and you wrap it around. I usually like to center it. Put the bottom under the top so it lines up here. Then you take your raffia, 2 strands, 24 inches long, wrap it around the middle. You'll see there's kind of a gap there for the ribbon, and tie it in a knot. Now I usually try and do the bow near where the names are, or the imprinting up here. Then I tighten it up and trim it with some scissors. There you go. Once you have the wrap all done and tied, you slide the seedling into the tube. We recommend putting it in no more than 2 days before your event date. It slides right in there. Then you close the top, the bottom. There you go. They're amazing containers for traveling. If you have seedlings and you're giving them away at an event or a wedding, you can give them to your guests. They bring them home in their luggage, and they're perfect when they get home. The seedlings in tubes are also available with some designer paper. This particular one is called Mocha Hearts. We also have them with green leaves. In this case, the imprinting is on vellum and it comes with the white organza bow. Now you see how easy and fast it is to put together a beautiful tree seedling favor.